Morning guys, welcome back to the Sullivan family. I'm being a little bit quieter because it's very still this morning. It's absolutely stunning this morning, but it's only 7:30 in the morning. It's only 7:30. We've literally finished doing breakfast for the kids. Zoe's gone upstairs, so I thought to myself, right, I'll nip out, I'll go and do the sea check that we obviously pretty much do at the start of every vlog. Go and do the sea check. And it's absolutely stunning down there, isn't it? It's so beautiful. Sun is out, it's warming up. It's going to be a good day, I think. I say that because we have a slight problem. And that slight problem is I went to top the key up last night, went to the post office, topped the key up, put £150 on an electric key, came home, error. So the key doesn't work anymore. Now we've just spent out £150. I've got the receipt. Fortunately, I was savvy enough to keep the receipt. So I phoned British Gas last night, and I said to them, "We've had this issue with the key." So they said, "Right, we'll issue you with a code. You then take that code to any pay point or pay zone shop in the local area that sells these keys, right? Or have got these keys, right?" So you look online, pay zone, pay point, and all this kind of stuff, right? And there's, I don't know, 40 shops in a 50-mile radius of this house that are supposed to have these keys. Okay, that you just go, you take your code, they give you a key. There's £150 on it for you, which you're owed. So Zoe went out and did the shopping last night. I was trying to do the kids' tea, get them ready for bed. I made 30 phone calls last night to 30 separate shops in a 50-mile radius of this place, and not one of them had a key. Not one of them. And I kind of think, in an annoying way, British Gas know that, right? They know that, but they give you that answer because that's the answer they're supposed to give you, and then you've got to go back to them again, go through all of the procedure, go to option 1 for this, option 4 for that, option 6 for that. You can do it online now, right? So I phoned them back last night, and I said, this is after the kids gone to bed. I phoned them back last night and I said, look, we've got an emergency. We've got about £6 worth of electric left. The key's not working at all. I cannot get a key. I phoned 30 outlets. I phoned shops. I phoned post offices. None of them have got these keys. Mr. Sullivan, how much have you got left on the meter? £5 or whatever, £5 left on the meter. Well, it's not classed as, it's not deemed as an emergency. You'll have to phone back in the morning when we've pretty much run out of electric. So we're literally Sue, Belle bless her last night. She was so funny. She was going around turning all the lights off. So we were on bare bones. We had like LED lights in the lounge. It was like watching TV with a disco, but it's so funny. But anyway, we've woken up this morning. We've cooked, we've done breakfast, made a cup of tea and all that kind of stuff, cup of coffee. And we've got about £3 of electric left. So I've got to phone up this morning at some point and phone British Gas again and go through the whole rigmarole again. This will be the 3rd phone call to British Gas and probably the 30th phone call I've made now in the last 24 hours trying to sort this out, all because one key. Now, we were supposed to get a smart meter fitted. We were supposed to get this proper meter with a card that you put in and you can do it all online. But they said, the last engineer that came out said there's not enough Wi-Fi. Right, we've literally got up to 1,000 meg broadband now, so that can't be an option. So when the engineer turns up today, I'm going to be pushing for one of these card meters rather than the key meter, because we need to do something, because we can't have the key do this and then you're chasing your bum around trying to find another key, and it's just an inconvenience, isn't it? It's just an inconvenience at the moment. It's an inconvenience. Any longer than another day and it'll be more than that, because we're about to run out of electric, and I don't think the emergency will go on because the key doesn't work. We haven't tried it yet, but I don't think the emergency will go on because the key is not registering at all. So I've got to do that today, but I've also got to go to the dentist after the school run because I cracked half my tooth off down here. Fortunately, it's not painful, but I've got to go to the dentist and get it capped. Yeah, I was eating an apple and half my tooth came away with it. Yeah, it's the first time that's happened in a long time. So I'm going to go to the dentist this morning after doing the school run. Once I get in there and give Zoe a hand to get all the kids ready for school. So there's a lot going on today. The kids have got swimming today as well, obviously. So the twins have got swimming later on after school. Zoe's going to be cooking, doing a cooking vlog today, but for another day, if you know what I mean. So she's got this another new recipe that she's planning to do. And there's lots of other stuff going on, as there always is. There's never a dull moment in our house, is there, ever? So as it stands at the moment, we do have about £3 worth of electric left, but I'm pretty sure that's going to bottom out and then we'll be left with nothing. So fingers crossed that doesn't happen, but that's what I'm planning on happening today. But I should try and be all over it on the phone to get British Gas out here to sort it out. So yeah, anyway guys, I'm going in there to help sort out, and then we're going to do the school run. Morning everybody!
Morning!
How are you lot doing? You alright?
Yes.
It's beautiful sunshine today, guys, I'm not going to lie.
That's why we're mice on the house.
I know, it's a shame it's almost a shame you've got to go to school, isn't it?
Yeah. It's not a shame.
Hang on. Yeah, go on.
Agnes doesn't need her OT anymore. She has a booster.
She does. So Agnes is now upgraded from her high-backed booster to a normal booster like the twins have got, haven't you?
Yeah.
Brand new one, so she's chuffed. She's chuffed with a brand new seat. No, I know. You wait.
Just the ones that I don't like.
I reckon another year, twins, you won't need a booster seat anymore. You won't need a booster seat. So you haven't. So Agnes has got rid of her high back seat like that one. That's just a spare for Joseph.
Yeah.
She's got a new one, haven't you now?
What Florence needs one more.
We're actually. I can't believe we're actually early for school. It's like a first, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the girls, they want to do some vlogging for our YouTube channel, don't you?
Yeah.
So they've already done some, but I haven't watched it through yet. They've done so. Agnes did 12 minutes of vlogging. She was vlogging her making her dragons. So I'm going to see.
12 minutes.
Yeah. So I'm going to see how I can integrate that into the YouTube channel. Yeah, somehow. And also the girls did. What were you doing? You were doing your surprise bags, weren't you?
No, blind bags.
Blind bags.
Erin, do you wanna?
So they were doing their blind bags.
Tell what the camera what our channel's gonna be called. Our channel is gonna be called Leah, what is it called?
What's Leah doing?
Siblings Fun World.
Siblings Fun World on YouTube. You've heard it here first. Well, let me have a look at the video later because I still haven't had a chance to look at it yet. They did it over the weekend, and I'll have a look, and then we'll see how I can help you do your own channel.
I don't have my thingy.
Yeah. Where's Leah? What are you doing?
She's playing with the
Leah,
Look.
what are you doing?
I don't know.
I don't know what she's doing. Right, are you ready to go to school?
Yeah.
So later on, the twins have got swimming, don't forget. So you've got swimming after school. You looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Going to swimming after school?
Daddy,
yes.
you see when I want to go, you see when we go home,
Yeah.
I want to stay at home, do you know why?
Why?
To get extra time to make paper dragons.
Yeah, she's made so many paper dragons. They're all over the
This
house.
is only my 10th one.
Yeah.
I made so many paper boats.
He's made so many paper, but he's made one out of 9 pieces
He's
of
made
paper.
a ginormous one.
You could actually probably sit in it in the sea.
Wait, Toby, imagine if you made one with 20 pieces of paper.
That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Right, anyway, I'm going to get these to school because I've got to go to the dentist, yeah? I've got to go to the dentist to get my tooth sorted out.
Daddy,
Yes.
Imagine Toby made a paper boat as big as the sea.
That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? That'd be a lot of paper, wouldn't it?
100 pieces of paper.
That'd be a lot of paper.
100 people. 100 people should go in the boat.
Yeah.
Wait, imagine if Toby made a ginormous one so then it can go on the actual sea.
That'd be crazy. With a boat, with a motor and everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, listen, we've got to go to school because we will be late in a minute, all right? So we've got to go to school, okay? Right, guys, I will catch you down in Lossiemouth in a minute after I've taken these guys to school. Okay guys, that is me done in Lossiemouth. So I've been to see the dentist. I've cracked half my tooth, so I've been rebooked in for a filling, so I'm not getting any pain in it. So I've been rebooked in for a filling probably end of June, which isn't too bad actually. I don't think that's too bad in the state of the dentist and all that kind of stuff now. To wait a month or so for a filling isn't too bad. So I'm to come back and get that done. But I just thought I'd get some video of Lossiemouth. Is looking absolutely stunning today. Absolutely stunning. I could literally just go and jump in that water. It's beautiful. I was talking. I've bumped into so many people that we know in Lossie today as well, and it just reminds us how much we miss Lossiemouth. I mean, we love where we live, you know, Birkhead, but we miss Lossiemouth a lot. And obviously we spend a lot of time here as well. It's such a shame sometimes that we had to move, but especially on a day like today when it's absolutely stunning. But I'm definitely going to take the babies out later. I'm going to take Joseph and Florence out for a little paddle later in our little beach just by our house. You see, that's it, isn't it? We live in Birkhead, and Birkhead is fantastic in its own right, and it's got lovely little beaches, and it's got the woods and all that kind of stuff. So it's just where we live. We lived here for so long. We lived here for 10 years, and it's absolutely stunning. But anyway, I'm going to head home because I've got lots to do, and I've got to phone the energy company next, which is something I don't want to do, but I've got to do because I know probably by now we're down to about £1 on the electric. So I'm going to go and give them a ring as soon as I get home, and probably have a nice slurp of water as well because I'm quite thirsty. But anyway, guys, Lossie is done all my jobs, kids have gone to school, been to see the dentist, all that stuff. So I'm going to head home now and catch up with Zoe.
Good morning, guys. It's beautiful outside. It's very sunny. Apparently the weather on Thursday, they're back from the shop. The weather on Thursday is apparently supposed to be awful. I'm just ignoring that. So I've been super busy this morning. I had to finish cleaning in here in the boys' room because I didn't get it done on Sunday, and actually I've just remembered a job that I haven't done. Toby has got so many fidget toys, and I was going to sort through them all because they're kind of everywhere, and I was going to do that today, but I've forgotten. So I'll just pretend that I didn't remember because I don't feel like doing it right now. He's got so many. I was going to put them all in one place for him, although I don't think he's overly bothered, so it's probably more me than him. But anyway, I finished tidying. It gets so dusty in here. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's because we've got laminate floor. I think that's probably what it is. So everywhere's dusted. Everything's clean. See, in this house, you can't have like every room clean all at the same time, but you might get one or two. Tidy, yes. Clean, no. Clean, yes. Tidy, no. That's what I meant. So everything's relatively clean, you know, all the time. Everything gets cleaned. It gets hoovered every single day, 2-3 times a day sometimes. Tidy, not necessarily. There's 14 people living in this house. It's not going to be tidy all the time. But for today, this room is tidy. And the bathroom is tidy because I blitzed that yesterday. I still need to sort those bits out on the shelf. But it's nice. It's nice and it's clean. And it's tidy. And it's clean. And there's like giant paper boats on Toby's bed. Bathroom is clean. And I've finished putting away. I've been reorganising Agnes's drawers and the twins' drawers because they had new clothes to be put away. Apparently there's a spider in here. So the girls were telling me this morning. Florence was telling me it was brown. There is a spider. I have found no spider. Leah said there was a spider in here when she was playing this morning. I can't find the spider. I've looked everywhere. There's no spider. Had to tidy up in here because it was a mess. Yeah, so we've rearranged Agnes's drawers. Just ignore the stuff on top. That's all stuff that's got to go away. And we've rearranged the twins' drawers. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Because they had new stuff to put away. So I think I know where everything is now. And I think most of the stuff is put away, which is a good thing. So it's like 10:30 and I've actually managed to do quite a lot, although I'm very hot now. I've actually managed to do quite a lot. The next thing I need to do is re-record my reels that I did at the weekend. So when I did my try on, my dress haul, I did reels as well, for my Instagram. But I think I forgot to tell my face to smile. So I wasn't happy with them because for some reason, I just didn't have any facial expression. I don't know what was going on. I think it was maybe because I was in a rush. But anyway, I'm going to re-record them once I've cooled down. I'm going to go and get a drink and just sort some washing out. I've also got my washing out on the line. I love being able to get my washing out on the line. So my towels and my bedding have all gone out and it's all nice and blowing. And yesterday I dried so much stuff. It was great. It was really windy. Not as great that it was really windy, just great that I could manage to dry stuff outside. See, I'm going to go and get a drink. They're back from the shop. I'm going to go and get a drink.
Okay, guys, I'm back home, but on the way back, there's another thing that I wanted to talk to you about. I totally left my mind, but I meant to talk to you about it before I left Lossiemouth. Zoe has been doing these try-on hauls, these body confidence try-on hauls, and I just wanted to say how proud I am of her for pushing herself out of her comfort zone, and equally to thank you guys for the support you're showing her with your lovely comments, and because obviously I've been reading the comments as well. The fantastic comments of support that you're giving her is boosting her confidence even more and making her want to do even more of these kind of try on hauls, and being not afraid to show who she is and who she wants to be, and to not be afraid of her body, and because I think she's stunning. I think she's beautiful, and I'm really, really proud of her doing these videos. And if I can just ask you guys to do one thing, and that is to continue supporting her, watching those videos, because the more views the videos get and the more likes those videos get will just boost her confidence even more. And I would really appreciate it, honestly. And thank you to all you guys that have been watching and supporting already, because it's really, really spurring her on to make more of those videos and to do more of those videos. And she's actually been approached as well by Cider. There's a possibility they might be able to do like a brand connect with it as well, so who knows. But I'm really proud of her, proud of what she's doing, and proud of the fact that she's showing who she is and not being afraid to. I mean, she's braver than I am. I mean, I won't take my t-shirt off, you know what I mean, on camera. I'm, you know, because of my size, I'm quite aware of all that. So for her to do it is really brilliant, and I'm very, very proud of her. So keep supporting her, guys, because it's really boosting her and it's really giving her a lift. So thank you so much for that. Anyway, on that note, I am now going inside. Okay. Okay. If you could send me the address, then that'd be great. Oh no, I got that text. Yeah, so is that the right shop? Is it? Then so I'll go and check that one out. Yeah. Okay, perfect. I literally rang pay points and pay zones, and I couldn't find any shops at all with any keys. So I'm glad you found one. I'll go and check them out. But if that doesn't work, then do I phone you back? Yeah, straight away. Okay, I will do. All right. All right. Thanks for your help. I'll go and check it out then. Thank you. Bye. 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 As you can see, we're trying to save as much energy as possible, aren't we, Zoe?
The lights are off.
The lights are off. Everything's off. We've got pretty much £2 worth of electric left. So I've just got off the phone to British Gas. That lady was far more helpful than the person last night. Now, I have genuinely phoned. I've phoned about 20 separate shops yesterday in the Forres area, Lossiemouth area, Birkhead, Kinloss, the whole Elgin. The only one that I didn't phone apparently is New Elgin service station. Apparently I didn't phone it. I just checked my call log over. It's the one I didn't phone. And apparently they've got one. So I'm going to go over, fingers crossed, that this key will work. I've got a code for the £150 that we've lost as well, that they should be able to put that on. And fingers crossed we can have some electric back on. Nice. I mean, we've got electric, but we've barely got any electric. We've got like £2 left. But whether or not if this works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm going to get that meter changed because we can't keep having this problem where the key packs in and...
I don't understand how it just suddenly doesn't work.
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it's the chip. Maybe it's the chip inside the key or whatever. I don't know. But it's a real pain in the neck. It really is. It's time for us to get... I don't know.
Hey, when you've got to drive around everywhere trying to find...
I just want that you
can get a key.
A normal meter.
Fuel and going all the way over to New Elgin.
I just want a normal meter. You know, not a smart meter or anything like just a normal meter. But you know what'll happen? They'll want to fit a smart meter.
No, last time they wouldn't fit a smart meter.
No, because they said the Wi-Fi wasn't good enough.
We didn't have strong enough Wi-Fi, which we've got super fast broadband.
We have now, haven't we?
Now, so...
Right, I'm going to go over to New Elgin for a little wee drive to see if this works. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And it's literally 20 minutes to lunchtime, so I'm going to race over there now. And I'll get you over in Elgin. Right guys, I'm in the garage over in Elgin, New Elgin, the one that British Gas sent me to, so wish me luck. Right, fingers crossed, that is it. Do you know the hassle that I've had to try and get this key? Not that it's worked yet, it hasn't worked yet. But they're true to their word. There's a £150 credit on there as well. So far so good. There's a £150 credit on this key. It's a brand new key, straight out of the bag. So fingers crossed it's going to work. It's going to work. It's going to work. And if it does work, I'm still getting that meter changed because it's driven me crazy today and yesterday. This happens like right on tea time as well, you know. Wish me luck, I'm going home. It's worked! Joseph, it's worked! The key has worked. We now have £152 on the electric. Peace has been restored. The universe has gone back to normal. You're having your lunch, darling? They're having their lunch at the moment. The universe has gone back to normal. We have energy. How do we survive without energy? Honestly, we can't, can we? It's nuts. Anyway, that's that drama done, guys. We have energy, so I'm going to go and have my lunch now. And then do you want to go out for a walk afterwards? Yeah, fancy go for a walk?
In 10 minutes.
Okay, in 10 minutes. Okay guys, we've come down to the woods for a little walk before we go and get the twins. I can hear lots of children. Me and Joseph were just saying how many birds we can hear now it's the summer. And now all we can hear is children. I wonder if that might be the school. The school might be down here. Yes, darling? Can you hear the birdies? Can you hear them? Florence is just having a wee rest a minute.
We need rest.
I'll get you all out in a minute, and we're just gonna listen, okay? We're gonna do some mindfulness. Although that's quite noisy. That's a lot of kids. I think it's a local primary school. Back in a tick. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. Hello. Yeah. Bless them.
No, it's us with me.
All right. How cute was that? That's the Berghead nursery, bless him. So they've just all gone piling past. So what we're going to do in a minute is we're going to do a bit of mindfulness. We're going to listen. We're going to sit down in a minute, Joseph. We're going to listen and see what we can hear. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
That sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Just for 10 minutes.
I got my foot.
Right, so we've got to be really quiet and we've got to listen and see what we can hear. And we're going to do it. We're going to do it for 1 minute, okay?
Yes.
And then you've got to tell me what you can hear.
Yes. I hear birds.
Can you hear the pine cones falling?
Yeah.
Can you hear the wind?
Yeah, look at what pine cones doing. Yeah.
Can you hear the wind in the trees?
Yeah.
Shh, now you've got to be quiet. Listen. He's a bird.
We're going in the birthday. What? What's here?
Okay, so what did you hear?
Birds, pine cones.
I heard a bird over there. There's a bird over there. There's pine cones falling. There's the wind, and the wind is blowing. If you look around, the wind is blowing in blowing all the ferns and stuff as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a pine cone fall from that tree. That tree.
And if we're really lucky, we might see a squirrel as well.
Yeah. Got it!
Got it!
I got it.
Good listening. High five. Good listening. High five. High five.
Yeah, high five.
Yeah. Thanks, baby.
High five.
High five. I think one of the things that we're all guilty of now is not stopping for 5 minutes just to listen. Our lives are all so busy, aren't they? So busy, especially mine and Zoe's. But I've always tried to teach the kids that little bit of mindfulness, to be mindful, to listen sometimes, just to stop for 2 seconds, sit down quiet. We used to do it in Lossy Woods quite a lot. We used to do it down the beach and stuff. And I used to do it with the older ones as well when they were little.
Daddy, can we sit
I think
up
it's just always been a natural thing for
there?
me.
Can we sit up there?
It's not like I've done some course.
Can we sit up there?
No, we're going to walk through, darling. It's not like I've done some course or anything. It's just it's one of those things that I still love doing as a kid, is going down the woods or to the beach and just sitting and being quiet for half an hour and just listening. Because I think we need that in our lives sometimes. Just to be mindful and just listen, and sometimes take it all in, because sometimes we just stomp on, don't we, through our walk, and you miss half of it, don't you, because you don't stop to kind of take it all in. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you've got a group of little monkeys with you who don't want to stop, but it's nice now and again just to take a breather and to stop and to just listen, especially when you're in the forest or down the beach or whatever, out in a field, you know. In fact, I used to enjoy it when I used to sit on, so if we were sitting on the airfield waiting for a helicopter to come back and it was absolutely silent, especially down in Cornwall, I used to love just sitting, waiting for those 10 minutes on a bench outside of the squadron, just waiting for a helicopter to come back. And obviously airfields are full of wildlife, and that used to be lovely as well. Yes?
To be the Sullivan family.
Yeah, I love being the Sullivan family.
No, to be it.
Yeah. Right guys, we're heading back now,
To be it.
because in a minute I will be over in Lossiemouth picking up the little ones and taking them to swimming. So that's the next thing. Enjoy your mindfulness. Right guys, it's swimming. Come here, are you excited about swimming? Are you
Yeah.
excited about swimming, girls?
No.
No.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
Right, I'm going to take him into swimming very quickly and I'll get back to you after.
Right, so the afternoon has just disappeared again. I did manage to re-record all my reels, which didn't actually take very long, and I remembered to tell my face to smile this time. I'm just in Lossie, and so is Ben, actually. He's gone to pick them up from school and take the twins swimming. I had to go with Lizzie. She had a follow-up appointment today, and then she's gone to work. So I've just dropped her off at work, and then I'm going home to make dinner, which I am filming tonight. So we are having Mexican pulled chicken and rice. So I'm going to vlog that. It's kind of a little bit of a made up recipe, kind of a little bit of an actual recipe, a bit of a mixture of the two. But if you know my cooking, then you know that a lot of it's just made up anyway. So yeah, it's actually quite sunny here. When I left Berghead, it was raining, and then we got to Elgin and it was really warm. Then I couldn't find a car parking space for love nor money anywhere. I swear the parking's got like 100 times worse. We are lucky that we don't pay for hospital parking up here, which is fantastic, because I know what the prices are like in England. When we lived in Cornwall, the prices were just ridiculous, and like for staff as well, nurses and stuff having to pay. It's just honestly having to pay in car park to go to work just ridiculous. And also when we lived in up country as well, Oxfordshire and all of that, you obviously have to pay for all of those. But the car park is always full. Like it was always full, but you always used to be able to just drive around a few times and you get a space somewhere. Whereas now you just cannot get a space, and there's like you and 10 other cars driving around trying to get a space. So then you go to the roads around and you can't find a space there. I did manage to find a space down one of the other roads, but it must really annoy people that live around there as well, that people are always parking outside. But you know, when you we left a good 20 minutes before we left and got there a good 20 minutes before our appointment, because I knew that we might have trouble parking, but still we only just made it because we had to park quite a way away and kind of run across. But anyway, it's done, sorted, done, nothing. It's just a follow-up appointment for her, so that was fine, that was done. So yeah, now we're going home. I've got a really annoying spot as well, which is just really getting on my nerves. The sea looks lovely. I'm hoping that it didn't rain in Berghead, because it was it was just starting to spit when we left, but I'm hoping that it didn't come to anything because my washing's on the line. Fingers crossed. It's the only problem with putting your washing out. I love getting the washing out on the line, and yesterday I got loads out on the line and loads dried because it was really windy. But then you put it out and it either gets pooed on by the birds, really annoying, or it rains. But fingers crossed, because it's my towels, it'll be okay. Because now we have electric and you can use a tumble dryer if I need to just dry them off a bit. We were down to like £2.90 something, but no, we've got electric again now, so all is rectified. only, you know, driving around here, there and everywhere to try and get it, but we're done. So that's it, I'm going home. So I'll see you later.
Right guys, that is it. Girls, how did you find swimming on a Tuesday afternoon? Was it good?
Yeah.
Yeah, is everybody worn out now?
No.
I have a
It was deeper, but it wasn't that deep because I could like reach the ground.
Yeah,
And when I was in like going farther, I could reach the ground.
yeah. So is it better?
Yeah.
It's a bigger group now, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
a more advanced group, so you'll be doing different stuff.
It seems easier.
Yeah, it probably is, to be
in the
honest.
green group.
Because there's less people in the group as well, isn't there? So it's really good. Yeah. Okay, guys, so we're happy with Tuesday swimming at the moment. We need to go home now for tea because it's getting for like 4:30, so we need to crack on now and get home, have some tea, and then it'll be bath time and bedtime and all that stuff, won't it? Right then, are we ready to go home?
Yes.
Are we ready to go for our tea?
Yes.
Go home and say hello to Mummy?
Yes.
Good. Right, guys, we are going home and we're catching up
Daddy,
with...
I'm Daddy. Guess
I was
what?
just about to go home. Yes, Agnes.
I decorated this at school.
All right.
We have special dinner today.
Special dinner because it's Tuesday. Mummy's cooking a special dinner, isn't she? She's cooking. Zoe's doing a cooking vlog today. That's what they're trying to say. Right, everybody, let's go home. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, we are literally 5 minutes away from putting the little ones to bed. It's about 5 to 7. That's the doorbell. That's Charlotte going out with her friends. It's been a very, very busy day today. There's been a lot going on today. We had a bit of electricity gate this morning, a bit of drama going on with that. But that, thankfully, that's Noah. What's Noah saying?
No, he's pinging me something. It's non-stop.
It's non-stop. So that's Noah. He's out at the moment. Yes, we managed to get the electricity sorted out by the skin of our teeth. I did think we were going to run out of electricity, and that would have been us. We would have been in darkness for God knows how long until it got sorted out. But there happened to be a very, very helpful person on the end of the line this time, and she was brilliant.
Always helps.
She was brilliant, and she sorted it out. Instead of making me do all the chasing and trying to find a place to get a key, she just said, "I know where there's one. I'll phone now," and she got it sorted for me within an instant. So I'm very grateful for that. And
Snacks. I'm hungry.
what are you rustling?
I'm rustling my rice crackers. I'm really hungry. It's my snack.
Oh, anyway, guys, that is our catch up for today. Electricity gate, all done. We have electricity. Obviously, we're basking in light. We're basking in light, which is amazing because it shows up all of the silver in my hair. The hair that's driving me crazy, which I'm going to get cut. Zoe has made Mexican pulled chicken,
Yeah, it's really
rice, delicious, and the vlog's going to be up for that tomorrow night. Yes. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I really hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Please subscribe to our channel, guys, because it is free to subscribe. Please check out all of our social media in the link in the video description. All the links are in there. Facebook, Instagram, all the good stuff. And that just leaves us to say thank you so much for your support, guys. Take care, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video.